Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. MacBean Scottish Fitness. It is Wednesday. The weeks go by so quickly. And it's a sluggish Wednesday. So when you're sluggish, go for a walk. Walk gets the blood moving and gets you motivated. So when you're not quite ready to sit there and hit the gym just yet, I go for about a mile or two hike. And gets everything going, gets my appetite kicked back up. So today's plan is to fire up a big breakfast and then go probably hit the gym in Pontiac. I think it'll be a good day for arms and maybe some military presses. Might do a little of both. You never know. Let me check the mail here. Oh, we do have mail. I'll have to grab that on the way back. Get across the road here. And go check out the neighborhood and see how everything's going. He's slowing down a lot. Thanks to my neighbor. One of my neighbors. So it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's chilly. So it's hat, coat, and gloves. But that's a good thing. Oh my goodness, look at that hawk. Zoom in on him. I don't know how well that will turn out. So I did land up in that big tree. There he is. Now we got a hawk. Oh, that looks like its mate. Now we have two hawks. And we got its mate right there. That's pretty cool. So, that was neat. Had them cruise by. I can throw that on a short video of my farms and prepping. So it looks like a pair of most likely red-tailed hawks. Kind of hard to tell right now. Let me see if I walk a little closer, maybe I can get a little bit better view. Okay, there they are. So, a little hard to tell at this distance, but they're there. So, a little fun there on my walk. I am taking a scenic route. And might see some puppy dogs on the way. So, yesterday I did a live stream. A little bit of clickbait there, you know. And basically I was just kind of mimicking what happens to a lot of people when they give up on their fitness goals or even any goals. And typical excuses that they use to convince themselves that they're making a good decision. And anytime you decide to give up on fitness, my opinion, it's not a good decision. You should always strive to stay healthy. And going for a walk, lifting weights, you know, riding a bicycle, doing stairs, Pilates, yoga, whatever, are all good ways of staying in shape. As I walk by and I see beer cans, I kick them up to the side and crunch them. And later on, I'll pick them up. So one of the warm days, I'll take a bag with me and pick up another bag of cans. It's got some lazy people that just throw their cans out the window, when it really would be just as easy to sit there and throw them in the trash at home. That's just silly. But it is what it is. So I say you want to clean up the planet, start with your house, start with your yard, and start with your street. And if everybody does that, it'll be a much cleaner planet. Just my opinion. But I think it has some merit. Puppy dogs are barking. Leave a little scenic out here in the woods. Probably should knock down that. There we go. All the fields are down. It is January, so we're still going to get cold weather. I think we've got hit with a very cold Christmas, so it came a little early, and now it's been fairly temperate. This is more like late February, early March, but it can come back rather quickly. I think we're looking at snow come the weekend. Not much so. Not like the other places we got hammered. So, this is what I talk about. I come walking down here and, you know, I got these Bud Light cans thrown in a ditch. No need for it. It's really sickening they do that. So I kick them up to the curb, flatten them out, and later on I will sit there and clean them up. Looks like my neighbor. It was. Probably just made a run into town to go get some things. So, let me clean. I got like one glove on. The other one in my pocket, so I can operate the camera. The touch screen doesn't work too well with a glove on. So we're coming up to Mud Creek. Been here before. So yeah, yesterday's video was about all the excuses we convince ourselves of not staying in shape. And when you read it, it kind of seems silly, as it should. But we all do it at one time or another, including myself. You know, a few times I caught myself being negative, and I'm thinking, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing? Get back on track. Because yes, it is easier just to get back in a lazy boy. It's called a lazy boy for a reason. And just sit back and watch the boob tube, you know, and get lazy. But life's more than that. You want to go out and you want to... Wow, there's a big nest there. Hoping a nest. If it's a bird, it's a biggin. And, you know, stay active. Don't have to go to the extreme. But 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week, will improve your general health, both mind, body, and soul. You know, if you don't have nice country roads to walk down like I do, which I understand, there are parks that you can drive to, or you can just walk around your block. Oh boy, got a busy beaver. That's a pretty tall beaver. That's a big a beaver. So that tree is going to be the next one coming down. And I know where he drags them to. Whew. Down off that way is where I found the beaver dam. So this is Mud Creek. It's where I caught all those bluegill with the net. I don't know, I could probably set a net down and see if I can still catch some. But it's kind of cold. So yeah, he's gonna kind of keep this whole area cleared up. Which actually is a good thing, because those trees grow like weeds. And every now and then, you know, the farmer will chop that stuff up and clear the area, or he's kind of doing it for him. So hopefully he sticks to the ones by the waterways, which makes sense. So in that way they're not destructive, they're just taking the trees. They're growing next to the water and making habitat. It also raises the level of water, which provides habitat for larger fish. So where a stream like that may only be good enough for, you know, bluegill and shad and minnows, you know, and bullheads. Some areas get deep enough for bass, you know, maybe even some trout. So they are good at providing habitat for larger fish species. Okay, I'm back. So I made the corner there. We got nice wooded area there. There's Mud Creek right there. So far, I think I kicked up about 4 cans and kicked them up to the front of the road. And I'll do that every walk. I'll come across and take care of the metal cans. Bush Light and Bud Light seem to be the mainstay. Now in some states, they have a nickel or a dime tax on them, and you pay that up front. So if you want your money back, you take it back to the store. So, you know, Michigan, which has a dime on theirs, you'll find a lot less cans sitting on the side of the road, because it's worthwhile. Hell, when I go visit, if I find any, I pick them up and, you know, pick up 20, 30 of them. You just bought yourself, you know, a Happy Meal or something like that. Look at that. So 4 right there in the same area. Just ridiculous. There's more Mud Creek. And there's the beaver dam. Whew. Yeah, so check this out. So you gotta be careful. Luckily there's trees. You can see this is his trail. You know, on another can. That one's been there a while. And that's the beaver dam right there. So that's where he's dragging all those trees. And you can see the water's much deeper there than it is there. So he's raised up the water level a couple feet. So if I wanted to catch some bigger fish, that's where I would go. Maybe I'll do that this summer. Sounds like a good idea. That can's been there a while. So yeah, water's far, far, far deeper there. So what could you expect there? Yeah, probably expect maybe some smallmouth bass or rock bass even. So it helps the habitat for when they do that. It looks like I'm getting all of my 2 miles in. Probably look like I want to get about 2.5, if not more. I'll cut it back. 2.5 miles is plenty for today. And wait for a warmer day to go further. So I do appreciate everybody that joins into my live streams. It helps the channel. Especially a big shout out to the ones that shoot me some super chats and super stickers. That'll help me go to Pittsburgh in July and compete in the National Olympics, Senior Olympics in discus. I am the gold medal winner of Illinois, but I will have to step my game up, which I plan to do. And it's fun. It's fun competition. And then March 18th, I have my next lifting meet. I really didn't see anything in February that I care to attend, or vice versa, I would guess. I did reach out to a couple federations. They never got back with me, so no big deal. Their records are safe. There's our Bud Light for the fans, yeah. So, nice relaxing day. I got myself motivated now. Got the blood moving. That's a weird can. Used to collect beer cans. Here's a Pants Brewed hard coffee. What will they think of next? And then we have, surprise, surprise, more Busch Light. All I'm doing is just kicking them up here, crunching them, and later on I'll come back and pick them up. If anything, you'll let the drunks that are tossing them know I see them. So, if AT&T signal allows me to, I might do a meal live stream here in a little bit. This will get loaded up later. I can't load it up here. I don't have the signal for it. And then after that, it'll be to the gym. So hopefully I have a bunch of videos for everybody to check out and keep yourself motivated. So, for me and Scottish Fitness, everybody have a wonderful day.